How do you create a press kit? First off, understand that it's not really a press kit anymore. In today's world, it's called a media kit. I'm John Graden. I'm a professional speaker, trainer, and the author of over 7 books, including The Imposter Syndrome. I've published magazines, I've written for magazines. I had a television show for 10 years. I'm pretty familiar with this subject, so let me share with you some of my experience. Typically, specifically, in creating a media kit for the Imposter Syndrome promotion, I wanted to, of course, include a copy of the book, my bio, a DVD with interviews of me. If you haven't been interviewed on television or radio, you don't have that to draw upon, set up a camera, have somebody off camera ask you some questions, and then work on answering those questions in an animated, charismatic fashion so that the producers of the program know that you would be a good guest. Any show that you're on, get an endorsement from the producer and the host saying, "It was a pleasure to work with you as we discussed his exciting new book, The Imposter Syndrome. Our readers, listeners, viewers really enjoyed it. Look forward to having you back soon." Make sure those letters are also in the kit. So again, the purpose of the media kit is to help a producer or editor have confidence in putting you on camera, on radio, or in publication. And it's a lot easier for them to make that decision if they know other producers or editors have already made that decision for them. I include in this book, the media kit for the Imposter Syndrome, 21 talking points. What is a talking point? Different subjects. 21 things that we can talk about related to the Imposter Syndrome. So if it's a radio program, that guy just has to sit there with that in front of him, and he's got the interview already laid out. In addition to 21 talking points, I have 21 questions. So he could just go question, 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 ask me the questions right off the sheet of paper, and it's a no-brainer for him. My job is to make it super easy and attractive for the producer or editor to work with me. So my media kit is going to have a copy of the book, any media copies. In other words, if there's been an article done on me, I'm going to have a copy of that in there. I'm going to have testimonials from producers and editors, as I mentioned before. I'm going to have a list of questions and talking points for the producer or editor. Sometimes, when you get really good at it, you'll even have how long it's going to take you to answer the question. So question number 7 is 30 seconds. Question number 8 is 45 seconds. So that they can really time it out for the television programs. Again, when you approach them in that manner, they know they're dealing with a pro. They know they're dealing with someone who understands what they're going through to put you on television or on the radio. So when you make the life of that person easier, they will invite you back over and over again. Finally, I'm going to have a disc that's going to have the artwork related to the product. In this case, the book. I'm going to have the book cover. I'm going to have endorsements for the book. I'm going to have my bio, and I'm going to have various shots of me for them to use as well. It's all in one kit, your media kit. I'm John Graden. I hope that helps. Thanks so much.